What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So now we have officially hit the holiday season. We got deals coming out, Black Friday. There's going to be a lot of deals going around, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few of you guys that's going to want to jump into the Apple ecosystem by way of an iPad. So in this video, what I want to do is show you guys a few accessories that I think that you should get with your iPad that's probably going to be on sale during this time frame that I think that you need to go ahead and try to grab right now prior to getting your iPad for Christmas or either for Black Friday. These are going to be a few accessories that I think that you guys need to go ahead and try to pick up right now. Let's get to it. So one of the first accessories that I think that you're going to want to grab for your iPad is going to have to be a screen protector. This one is by iCares. I did a whole video on this actual screen protector. This is a matte one, which is what's currently on my iPad. However, I am still in the process of trying to get a tempered glass to switch it out. But I did a whole video on the matte screen protector. There's nothing wrong with the matte screen protector or the tempered glass. It's really just personal preference, whichever one you prefer. So screen protectors are going to help with your screen as far as scratches go and any type of damage. So make sure you go out and grab you a screen protector. And also, if you are somebody who's planning on trading in your iPad, having a screen protector on your iPad is going to help with the trade-in value, because that is one of the questions that Apple asks when you get ready to trade it in. They ask you about your screen. Is it damaged and does it have a screen protector? So being able to say that it does have a screen protector and that you have no damage to your screen is going to help with the trade-in value. So I highly suggest you go ahead and get a screen protector first. So one of the next accessories that you're going to want to get with your iPad is going to have to be a case. Now, these cases are on Amazon. I make sure I throw a link in the description to everything that I speak about here. But these cases right here, they are very, very cheap. They're very inexpensive. They run you about $5 to $10, and they're very nice. They actually can hold your iPad up in a different little viewing position. It's a little trifold case. It actually has the sleep wake function, and it is magnetic as well. So if you take your iPad out, it's just a magnetic piece. So it just clips on just like that. Very inexpensive. Has a little bit of a little felt, little material here on the inside. But these are what's going to help get you started. There's a slew of cases out there, from keyboard cases to hard shell cases and things like that. But cases like these are gonna come in handy. I highly suggest that you go jump on Amazon and grab you one of these for between $5 and $10. All right, so next up is going to be an external hard drive or SSD drive. Now, depending on what size storage option you go with on your iPad, may determine whether or not you need one of these. I have a 256 gig iPad right here, but because I do a lot of content creation, a lot of video editing, I opted to go with a 2 terabyte hard drive instead of a SSD drive, which SSD drives are faster, but I just went with a hard drive because they're a little bit cheaper, and I can get 2 terabytes for real cheap. But keep in mind, these are designed to help you take the load off of the iPad. So if you get a 256 gig iPad and you don't want to store everything on your iPad, you could just store it right here on your hard drive. And because now, if you are a content creator and you like to use LumaFusion, you can now edit from the hard drive inside of LumaFusion. So that's a plus right there. So just keep that in mind if you want to save some space on your iPad and just kind of keep your iPad free of clutter and stuff like that. Look at getting a hard drive or an SSD drive. So moving right along, the next thing you're going to want to pick up is a USB-C hub. Now, what a USB-C hub is going to allow you to do is plug in all of your peripherals, from plugging in your hard drive to plugging in external power, from plugging in micro SD and SD cards, even plugging in the HDMI cable so that you can run an external monitor and an Ethernet port. And keep in mind, there are other versions of these that have many different ports and different setups, like this one here, and as well as this one that has like 3 actual USB ports and 1 USB-C port on that side. So, just make sure you find one that's going to fit you and fit what it is that you're trying to do when it comes down to your iPad. But just keep in mind, USB-C hubs are what's going to help you expand your actual iPad and get a little bit more functionality out of your peripherals and things like that. So USB-C hub, make sure you grab one. So another quick thing I think you should take a look at getting is a cheap little stand like this. This one I found on Amazon is plastic. It has a little bit of a height adjustment and a little bit of a neck adjustment. But having a little small stand like this is going to allow you to get your iPad up and off the desk to help with eye strain and things like that. And it'll also give you that, desktop feel, just in case you kind of want to, change it up on your desk. But it also looks nice too, to have your iPad sitting up on a stand on your desk. So that's just something real quick that I just want to throw in there, but I think you guys should at least take a look at getting a stand in the future. So the next combo I think that you should get with your iPad is going to be a keyboard and a mouse. This is the K380 and this is the M535. I think this is a great combo. The mouse works perfect with the iPad, and this keyboard goes very well with the iPad, especially with having this dedicated function row that controls your iPad. This is the K380 Logitech keyboard. I just did a full review on this keyboard and this mouse, so I'll make sure I put a card on the screen so I won't bore you guys with going over it all the way in depth. You can take a look at that video. But this keyboard and mouse combo, I highly suggest that you try to figure out a way to invest in this little piece of tech right here, because it will enhance your whole little Apple ecosystem, or your little iPad ecosystem, or whatever you want to call it. It will enhance it to its max potential. So take a look at the K380 and the M535 mouse, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And last but not least, I think you guys should try to grab you a pair of these AirPod Pros. The AirPods 3 just came out, so these should be on sale for Black Friday. They should be on sale just around Christmas time in general. But these are going to help enhance your little whole iPad experience while listening to music, podcasts, editing videos, or just, in your whole little daily productivity type scenario. These are going to come in handy from blocking out, external noise and being able to zone out while you're, working on your iPad and things like that. These AirPod Pros are going to come in handy. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to get AirPod Pros. You don't have to get any AirPods. You can get any type of earbud, but I just suggest you grab these just because I know they're going to be on sale. But even if you don't get these and you just go with something different, try your best to get you some type of a dedicated earbud or headphone to go alongside with your iPad. So hopefully this video has given you guys a few ideas on some of the accessories that you can get with your iPad. Keep in mind, you don't have to buy all those things, but that was just an example of some things that you can get with your iPad that's going to help spice up the whole experience for you. Now, if you did find this video helpful in some way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm can be nice to this video. It's been your man Jay, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.